Welcome back to Mac Packs, guys. So, I had recorded 3 videos, Topps Series 2, some Destined Rivals, and me cracking some slabs like I said I was going to. However, every time Windows updates on my computer, it resets all of my microphone settings, and I foolishly did not check because I didn't really realize it. So, unfortunately, I have 3 videos with no sound. Now, I cracked 3 cards. We're just going to go over it real quick. I did the Drake May pink optic that got a 9, which is right here. That, I can see the centering is slightly off, but I feel like with football season coming up, even if this ends up with a 9.5, that'll probably end up being worth the difference in the cracking. I did crack a Caleb Williams as my practice because I hadn't done this before. Not because I thought that was going to get any better, but the Drake May and this Cameron Brink I cracked because I don't know how that got a 7. I still don't, even after cracking it. So that, not from a value standpoint, I don't think it'll get a 10, but I absolutely think it's going to be an improved score. So we did crack those. I also had 2 Caitlin Clark 8.5s and an SGC. So one of them was scratched up the case. I didn't feel like sending it back and dealing with them because honestly, I sent back a 9.5. I just got it back and it's scratched again. So I'm kind of like, I waste more time sending this back to them, being annoying, but yeah, it's very visible scratches. If it was nothing, I wouldn't even say anything, but it was. So, but this 8.5, I had 2 of them. I sold one as is in the slab for 17. I ended up getting for it, and I sold the one that was in the slab that I cracked out raw for 17 as well. So, yeah, I pretty much wasted money grading it. It is what it is. I didn't obviously anticipate an 8.5 when I sent them in. So I will be sending those back, these 2 back in my next time I send some sports cards out, and we will see where the grades end up. So this was a 9, this was a 7. I expect them both to improve. Unfortunately, the Series 2 rip and the Pokemon rip, I do have the videos. They're just silent. I might do voiceovers. I haven't decided yet. I didn't get anything crazy out of them. It is what it is. That's how it is sometimes, but I still would have liked to share that with you. I got some good rookies on the paper, so, you know, they can be good. Roki Sasaki, all the guys that you want, but unfortunately, like I said, there was no sound. So today, we have 2 select blasters. We've been doing baseball, so I figured I'd grab some of the football. These are relatively newer. They're actually more expensive than normal blasters. Instead of 35, they're 39 before tax, so we'll see. You're going to get 3 red and blue prism shock die cuts out of here. The zebra is huge to get. You can get autos and mems. And there's the XRCs in here. That's, let me see, just to make sure I'm not talking out my rear end here. I can't see it on here, but I'm pretty sure the XRCs are on here. And that's going to be like Cam Ward, Shador Sanders, Travis Hunter, all those guys' first cards. Let me just cut these open. I don't know why I'm not seeing it on the side here, but I'm pretty positive. I don't know. Am I wrong? There's so many things you can get. It seems like you get a numbered card per box out of here. I don't see the XRC on here. Maybe you can't get them out of the blasters and that's hobby exclusive. I thought you could get them out of here, but I could be wrong on that. There's still, obviously, we want to get Jaden Daniels as the top chase. Any of those rookies numbered on a zebra would be insane. So these restocked Friday, and I passed on them because I got the Pokemon in the Series 2. I went back, and there was still a ton of these blasters, so I figured to grab 2. We got 24 cards in here. We got 6 packs, 4 cards per pack. There was a couple of these boxes that someone just ripped in the aisle, put back on the shelf, and took the packs out of. So that's usually reserved for the back area of Walmart that they do that, but not this time. So hopefully we get something cool out of here. Would love a nice numbered card of one of these rookie quarterbacks. At minimum, I would like to hit one of them on these die cuts that you're guaranteed. So we'll see. We'll see. Football season is going to start heating up soon. Training camps, all these guys. Interesting to see what J.J. McCarthy does. It's essentially going to be his rookie year because he got hurt last year. So, yeah. Alright, we're just going to do one blaster at a time. The cellophane, I guess we'll call it, feels way more plasticky than other products. So, and we start out with a Michael Penix right there. We love to open it and immediately see a rookie quarterback. I've been seeing some good stuff come out of these, so I mean, I don't know if the price is justified because they're a little more loaded or something, but I guess we'll see. Like I said, it seems like you get a numbered card out of each box, but we'll find out together, right? We do have one of our first red and blue. We got a Brock Purdy there. Got Levante David. It's a cool little card. These aren't numbered, but and we finished with a Stafford in pack 1. Yeah, so it's a little different. It feels more recycled trash bag opposed to straight plastic cellophane. We get Stephon Diggs in his Texans jersey. We got Dexter Lawrence. We got a Puka Nacua on the numbers, and we have Kyler Murray. It's a nice card. Again, not numbered, not numbered. We want those, we want the rookies. We just hit, so 2 of those so far in our first 2 packs. Not on the rookie. Should have known. They gave us Michael Penix out the gate. So, Commanders rookie, not the one we want. We got Patty Mahomes there. We got Mike Evans on the silver. That's a silver die cut. That's pretty cool. And we're going to finish with Grover Stewart. I'll sleeve Mike Evans up. Just protect those edges. So, going to be a Hall of Fame wide receiver. Easily. Interesting. Let's see what the Bucks can do this year. Bucky Irving. Going to have a big second year. I assume he's going to get more touches this year now. I think they still have Rashad White. We got 3 more packs. So we're still going to get 1 more red and blue. Hopefully we get that on a rookie. We got Rico. And we got a Jaleel McLaughlin auto. So that's nice to get an auto out of a blaster box. Let's just pop that down real quick, get that protected. Okay, so we got Penix, we got an auto, we got a silver Mike Evans. Let's hope this rookie right here is Tip Reeman's our last rookie of that pack. So not the greatest box. Hopefully one of our last red and blue hits on a rookie, but starting out with the Penix was a good sign, I thought, but I guess it was a bad sign. So Van Ginkel, Latu on the select certified, and Easy Ed. So we have not got a numbered card. We got an auto, so I guess can't really. I don't think Mike Evans is numbered. No. Alright, so we should get 1 more red and blue out of here. Maybe we get lucky and there'll be an auto as well. Numbered. Does not look that way. A red and blue is going to be Jared Goff. And we finish with a Jaden, so. I mean, nothing crazy, but we got a base of Penix, we got a base of Jaden. We did get an auto out of that box, so that could be why we don't get a, sorry. Yeah, that's gross. Okay, well, I saved my receipts, I hope. Because I'm tired of that, so. Panini just doing Panini things. So Penix, and we got JD. Those are our first 2. Just base, unfortunately. The Jared Goff's a cool card, but again, we're looking for the rookies. So overall, we did get the auto. Jaleel McLaughlin. We got the silver Mike Evans. Our red and blues, unfortunately, didn't hit on anything. Jared Goff, Kyler Murray, and Levante David were our red and blues, if I could find Kyler. So nothing crazy in the first blaster, but obviously the 2 base cards, good. It's a good floor, I guess, but at $40, we need to hit something more than that. So CJ Stroud, I collect all of his cards, so they're going into the personal collection Stroud binder. And our first red and blue here is going to be Rasul Douglas and Roquan Smith. Well, 0 for 4 on the red and blues, unfortunately. Hopefully that turns around in one of these packs. I would like one of them to be a rookie quarterback, ideally. Fred Taylor, legend. Kamani Vidal. Jalen Polk on the swatch. Got a nice little patch of Jalen Polk, rookie. Okay. Oh. And DK Metcalf on the numbers. Oof. Yeah, this isn't ideal. I picked the 2 worst blasters off the shelf, maybe. We got time to turn it around. Hopefully we do. I'm enjoying seeing the new select, though. Never mad when you open a new product. It's always enjoyable. So, appreciate you guys being here. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. And we got Malik Neighbors, so we're getting some base rookies that are good, but DeMarcus Lawrence and Derek Stingley. So, we're unfortunately 0 for 5 on rookies. We're not even getting the crusty rookies on our red and blues, so we got 3 more packs. Maybe we pop something big. I've seen some people hit some really good stuff out of these, but I'm not having that luck quite yet. Nico Collins, got Darnell Mooney, Nakobe Dean on the silver die cut. This has just been tough. Taysom Hill. Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine you're going to get many blasters that are this bad. So, I guess my sacrifice is your gain, right? In my opinion, the 2 best cards here are base quarterbacks so far. A.J. Brown. We got Ricky Pearsall on the select certified. Deion Dawkins on the red and blue. Eric Armstead. So, yeah, we just got rinsed on these 2 boxes. At 40 apiece, yeah, this is terrible. This was terrible. It's alright, though. My football luck has been down, so, I mean, I'm not overly surprised about this. Marvin Harrison on the future. Okay, that softens the blow a bit. So, we did not see a numbered card. We did get a patch and an auto. Which, okay, that could have been good depending who, but, I mean, our silvers... Mike Evans silver is cool, but as far as value, it's not really that. And our other silver was Nakobe Dean, so that's just nothing. So here's a recap of some of the hits. Marvin Harrison on the future, base Malik Neighbors. We got Jalen Polk on the patch. We got the Jaleel McLaughlin auto. Yeah, like I said, Nakobe Dean on the silver, which it is what it is, I guess. Our red and blues really were just veterans. I mean, good veterans, obviously, but from a, resale standpoint, not good. Mike Evans on the silver hollow die cut. Jaden Daniels base and the Michael Penix Jr. base. So it was very tough 2 boxes, honestly. So I would hope that they're not like that, and I just happen to get 2 really bad boxes. But at 40 apiece, like, this definitely does not make me want to buy more, where a Dunruss Optic, you still definitely did. The Zebra case hit, something like that. One of these other cards being a different player obviously would have changed things, but my best card, the Jaden, has a really funky top edge. So that's just another headache to have to deal with as well on the card that's probably the best out of this bunch. I appreciate you guys being here, though. I did enjoy looking at it. I was hoping for something bigger, something more exciting, but it's not going to be that way every time. So I do appreciate everyone being here. Like, comment, subscribe, and until the next one, peace.